Good morning, Internet!
This is kind of awkward.
Today I'm going to be talking about last night's episode of The Walking Dead. It was the mid-season finale, and if you didn't watch, don't watch this, because I'm going to ruin everything for you. I have the entire episode written down. This was the entire script of the entire episode, verbatim, here, right now. We're gonna talk about it. Obviously, it's not the actual script. So the episode picks up right where it left off last week, when that crazy cop guy, aka Bob number 2, is trying to leave, and he's like trying to get himself free or whatever. And Rick, smooth as fuck, pulls up in a cop car and he's all like, "Stop what you're doing." Guy doesn't listen. So Rick hits him with a fucking car. Obviously the most reasonable choice. Gets out of the car and he's all crazy as fuck, like, "All you had to do is stop, man." That's my southern accent. Shoots the guy in the face. Boom. Credits roll. First like 20 seconds of the episode. Then we go to Father Gabriel, whose storyline is so far still completely irrelevant. If they're following the comics, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, because I don't know what he was doing in the comics, I still don't know what he's doing in this show, and I still don't get why it's been like 10 episodes, and we have no clue why the fuck he's still here. Last episode, he escaped, so this episode, he went to some school to find something, to do something, I don't know, but his bitch ass tripped over cardboard and led a fuck ton of walkers back to the church. So Michonne, Carl, and Judith had to, get the fuck out. But, like fucking clockwork, boom, Abraham and the rest of the Congress crash into the church. Just a reminder, Eugene lied. I just feel the need to say that because I'm still pissed about it. Eugene cannot cure the apocalypse. Obviously. So let me go to the hospital where Dawn's being rude as fuck, tries to fight some creepy ass cop dude. He like kicks her gun down an elevator shaft, shit gets weird, Beth pushes him down the elevator shaft. This is the hospital where Beth is at. Abraham and the Congress are going to the hospital because the church has been flooded with walkers. The Congress and Abraham, which is, I'm naming them that, that's what they're being called. They showed up and they're like, "Where the fuck's everybody?" And Michonne's all like, "Oh my god, great news, Beth is alive and we're gonna go, we should go. You have a fire truck, let's go." She said it exactly like that. So they go to they're going to the hospital. I don't know how long it takes to get to Atlanta, but within that time, so while Sasha and Tyrese are having their heart-to-heart on the roof of a parking garage. Also on the roof of the parking garage is the rest of the gang that is already at the hospital. And they're kind of like in position to do something. And then you see Rick just chilling at the bottom on the ground. And he makes a deal with 2 of the cops that are working for the hospital. He's like, "Give you 2 of your guys if you give me 2 of my guys." And they're like, "What the fuck? You had 3. And he's like, "Oh no, Walker's totally got him. JK, you fucking killed him, Rick." They're in the hospital. Dawn's got her pack of people. Rick's got his pack of people. And they trade one person for another. Everything goes smoothly. So then Dawn goes to hand over Beth and Rick gives over the other cop. So they're about to leave and then Dawn's like, "Oh, I want Noah." And Rick's like, "No, why? Why would you want Noah?" And they get into a bitch fight about Noah for like 17 seconds. Noah's like, "No, it's fine. I'll do it. I'll go. It's okay. I'll just stay here, whatever." And Beth's like, "No, like, we kind of had a bromance that could have also been sexual. Let's hug it out." So they go to hug, and then Beth's pissed because she's like, "We had a heart-to-heart, Dawn. Like, whatever." So she goes, and she gives Dawn that look like, and then the episode ended. Except it didn't, because then Beth decided it would be a good idea to shank Dawn in the heart. But for some reason, Dawn has the muscle memory to shoot people in the head because she fucking killed Beth. A moment of silence for Beth. Beth's dead. I don't like saying that, it sounds dirty. I literally wrote, "My heart broke." So everyone's heart's broken. All of America's in shambles. Actual apocalypse is breaking out. Fucking Maggie has lost everyone. Daryl cried. Carol cried. I cried. Anna cried. All of America cried. They go outside. And of course, Abraham and the Congress show up like fucking clockwork. And Maggie's all like, "Fuck yeah, getting my sister back, like it's finally happening." And then you see it on her face. You know when like a pumpkin starts to get soggy after it's been outside for way too long? That was Maggie. It just, a time lapse of a pumpkin.
Just a rotting pumpkin.
They're gross and gooey on the inside and filled with hate. That was Maggie, and it just, Daryl was like bawling his eyes out. Daryl and Beth were my OTP for this show. I shipped no one else. No one. Beth's dead. She was the only human that kind of mattered that died tonight. Bob died, so 2 humans died, right? Anyone else die? Oh, Dawn. I don't even care that oh yeah, Dawn died. Daryl shot her. Instant muscle memory for Daryl too. Just looks like he's fucking been using a gun the whole damn series. All right, the last bit of the episode was Morgan. We haven't seen him since the last 3 seconds of the first episode. Literally, he just touched a tree and that was it. He goes to the church, or the school. He goes to the school that Gabriel went to when he escaped. Sees, whatever, no big deal. Finds himself at the church. After praying or whatever he does, he looks down and sees a note from, I don't know, who fucking signed it? Rick Grimes. So that's going somewhere. So basically, this episode was absolutely nothing until it was absolutely something. I don't even know what's gonna happen the next half of the season. What I'm hoping for next season, up until Beth died, I was hoping next season was gonna be like, Beth's out. They're gonna go save the world now. But Beth's dead. So, I mean, I guess they can save the world without her. But basically what I'm kind of hoping for next season is kind of avenging Beth's death. Everyone's gonna be like pissy as fuck. Shit's gonna get weird. I'm hoping that they connect Morgan, and I'm really fucking hoping they either kill Gabriel or show us what the fuck he's there for. Because as of right now, I don't like him in this show. If I could have picked anyone else to die in tonight's episode, as I was discussing with my on-call correspondent to my upper right, I would definitely have to have picked I would have had to have picked Carl or Judith. They are my least favorite characters, especially Judith, because she has had no lines and more screen time than Michonne in this season, and it's really pissing me off. So yeah, I guess that's what happened on The Walking Dead. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just so upset. I was totally okay until Beth died. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm completely thrown off. So I guess leave a comment what you thought of the episode if you watched it. Comment with what you think is gonna happen the next half of the season. Comment if you don't watch The Walking Dead. Comment if you do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And good luck coping with that. Till, what is it, February? February. Peace out. You're fucking me up because you're not in this, you're here.